Alright, it is Friday, May 24th, 2019 at 12:27 p.m. Alright guys, this isn't a regular weather video. This is more of a warning, look out, let's keep an eye on this video. Alright, so let's take a look here at Twitter. I listen a lot to the King of America, Thor. That's his handle on Twitter, at New Thor. His title is the King of America, as you see here. And he says, I can absolutely see a strong possible chance for dangerous hurricane activity in the Gulf of Mexico between June 3rd and June 6th. It could pop out of all that moisture on the tail of the atmospheric waves. So pretty much, let's take a look at the pictures here. There's so much moisture going to be happening in the Gulf region that out of all that atmospheric stuff, something could pop out. All right, so I don't listen a lot to too many weather guys, but for at least the past 4 years, New Thor has been on point when it comes to giving warnings weeks ahead of any storm happening. When storms landed in the Gulf, when things happened in North Carolina last year, and storms happening in Florida, he was always on point. So when he talks about something possibly happening, I pay attention. Alright, let's scroll down and see somebody else said, this model is predicting a Category 3 storm in the Gulf in early June. Let's take a look here at this model. Let's see if it wants to pop up. I guess it doesn't want to pop up. It doesn't want to open. Alright, so we'll just zoom in then. But apparently this model here was showing a possibility of a Category 3 storm in FV3 GFS on test hour 6. So if you feel like looking it up, that's where it is. And it's let me open up this, zoom in here. Alright, so a possibility of a low approaching the Gulf region and it being a storm. So that's a possibility. Let's see. It actually popped up. Okay. Let's see if I can play it. Alright, so you see here the low getting close in the Gulf region and getting close to the Gulf and parts very close to Mexico and Texas border here. Alright, so as you see, there is a possibility of a storm. These are just models. It doesn't mean that a hurricane is actually going to happen. But when more than one person starts chiming in and they show me graphs that there's a possibility of a storm happening, I ring the alarm, giving you guys warning and heads up. I don't know how long exactly it's going to be before an actual hurricane hits, but early June, here is the warnings popping up. So you guys have been warned. There's a possibility of a storm getting close to the Gulf in early June. And this is the second person that I see give that warning. Okay, this is the GFS models, and I'm looking here for lows. You see the one here by the Yucatan Peninsula, and it passed. There's also here one for 995, 1000. So there's so much moisture going to be happening in the Gulf that there's possibility of storms happening, and we got to give out the warning. It's early in the season. The official hurricane season hasn't started yet, but I'm here to give you guys warning and let you know that the possibility of storms are real. Alright, and here, taking a look at all the moisture. You see, this is all the moisture that's going to be happening in the Gulf region. And there's going to be lows possibly getting close to the Gulf. So gotta keep our eyes open, and here's Ventusky and I'm gonna forward it to see. This is Saturday the 25th. All the moisture. This is for precipitation on Sunday the 26th, on Monday the 27th, on Tuesday the 28th, on Wednesday You see here these storms on the bottom here. On Thursday, look at this. There's a little bit of circulation here below the Central America, Central America region. There's even circulation here. That does not mean that there's actually going to be a hurricane, but there is possibility of storms popping in this area, which gives me, like a heads up. You gotta pay attention to the storms happening Thursday and Friday the 31st, on Saturday the 1st of June, and on Sunday. So this whole region here, and the Yucatan Peninsula, the Mexican region, and the Central American region is going to be very active in the sense of the possibility of throwing down some lows that could start a hurricane. So there's going to be more than enough moisture here, and pretty much it's a heads up, guys. Alright, that's the end of the video. Hit like and subscribe for more. But this basically is a warning video. Keep your eyes open. If you can, and you have ears on the ground where you hear weather forecasters, pay attention. This is the time to be prepared for hurricane season. If you live in the Gulf area, because the Texas region, the Louisiana, the Florida region, that whole Gulf region should at least start being prepared for the possibility of a hurricane as early as June, and basically right now, because there was already named storms in the Atlantic. But alright, this is the end of the video, and hit like and subscribe for more. See you guys next time, and God bless.